Well, welcome to the American Cable postgame show. Game one tonight, the third quarterfinal game. South Laurel 59 and Bell County 43. A 16-point lead, win, for South Laurel. South Laurel advances, and we'll play the winner of the next game who's warming up, which is Pineville and Clay County. And that'll be the final quarterfinal game of this 13th region tournament. Thank you, American Cable, for sponsoring tonight. They're your local premier retailer of Dish Network. They have prices starting at $91.99. They have free Netflix for 2 years. And you can call them at 606-712-4203. Thank you, American Cable, for your sponsorship tonight. So we'll take a look quickly at the brackets so you can kind of see if you were wondering what's going on. I'll move the banner here on the bottom so we can be able to see it okay. Pineville and Clay are here on the very bottom. The winner of this game coming up will play South Laurel in the 2:30 game on Saturday. That game will be on Saturday. So it is quickly approaching as we find ourselves just cruising along. And Coach Jeff Davis is with us, so if we want to get him on here as soon as we can. We'll give him a minute when he gets back. Here comes Colt Rollins in just a second as well. We'll give him a minute to get out here. The players are making their way out. And I think he went on up top, and he'll come down and get us here in a minute. That'll be good. But take a little bit of look at scoring first for Bell County. What a season they had, 26-7 coming in tonight. Unbelievable season for Coach Sizemore, premier coach in the region. They were led in scoring by Cameron Hall. Cameron Hall finished with 11 points. He was the only Bell County Bobcat in double digits. 8 points for Blake Burnett, 7 points for Jackson Thomas, 9 points for Ethan Buell, 5 points for Caden Huff, and 3 points for Braxton Ferguson. And we are joined here, Mr. Steele. I'm glad you're here with us tonight, man. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good to be with you live instead of, over Zoom or whatever we call it. But, great win tonight for your team. Bell County, obviously all year long, Josh, has been one of the premier teams. A lot of people picked them early on to win the region. And you guys just came in tonight. How important was it to get off to that fast start?
Very important. We wanted to go out there and punch him in the mouth and kind of not stop. I know it sounds brutal, but just keep going.
Yeah, you get a little bit of lead like that. The big thing is they never could get it under 10. I mean, once you got the lead over 10 points there, that's hard to do on a team that's aggressive because they like to bang. They're kind of an aggressive team down there.
They are.
But you guys kept your composure very well.
Yes,
thinking about this next game, we've got it going on, then the Final Four is going to be set. Obviously, nothing short of making it to Super Saturday. People need to understand your guys' goal is to win this region tournament. You're not just to win one game.
Absolutely.
You guys want to win this thing. So what are you guys going to have to do to make that happen?
We're going to have to sit down and guard. We got to listen to Coach Davis. We got to watch scout, watch huddle. Just get better at what we're kind of struggling in,
Yeah. Well, it's hard to find a weakness tonight. I mean, you shot the ball well, passed the ball well. You got a little bit of foul trouble there being aggressive. But, man, when they're banging you like that, it's hard not to, isn't it? Because it's hard to know. And the referees, I felt like they let you play a little bit, and then they would tighten up. So, how tough is that when you don't know what you can get away with?
It's definitely tough. You get away with one thing, the next thing you know, you're doing it down there again, and it's a foul.
Yeah. So how you feeling physically? So many people, we talked about that a little bit earlier in the year, and just everything that you've went through to bring you to this point. You look good out there. How do you feel?
I feel really good. Today's been a pretty good day, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it changes a little bit. You got a little bit of time, 48 hours or so to get ready to play, but all your career, all the games up here, what's kind of one of your big memories that you remember? Like if you think about playing up here at the arena, what's the thing that sticks out to you the most?
Probably my 8th grade year when we played Harlan County, I think, or no, Harlan Independent. They were a really good team. It was really fun.
Yeah, there's been some great. But I put on Facebook last night 7 years ago. Cromer was a freshman.
Yeah.
And playing Corbin, and he hits that 3 to send the game to overtime. Just South Laurel just has so many memories, and just keeping everything rolling. So thinking about how do you feel about playing the region tournament up here at the arena?
Oh, I love it. I would rather play here than anywhere else.
Well, here's what my thoughts are, and I think you'll understand this as a player. If you're going to go play at Rupp Arena, there's not another court in this area this is nothing like Rupp, obviously, but there's nothing going to be closer to the atmosphere, the bigger floor, and all that.
Absolutely.
Don't you think this kind of gets you one step closer?
It does. It gives people in the 13th an advantage, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it absolutely does, and we're just glad to have it. So, he outscored his cousin from last night. Is that true? Yeah. That's good stuff. Hey, listen, we just want to thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a great night. You guys, this is a big win. I mean, I think, honestly, pick who you want to win. I don't think anybody thought that you would win by 16 points.
Right.
I think there's going to be a lot of eyebrows that are lifted thinking, wow, what North did last night to Corbin and what you guys did, Laurel County, isn't jacking around, man. They want to win this tournament.
Absolutely.
All right, good luck to you, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see you, buddy. Josh Still with us tonight, and he had a great game, ended up in double digits, and he's just a class act, good kid, and we always appreciate it when he joined it. Josh is just a great kid, DC. So scoring for South Laurel, Jordan Mabe finishes up with 22 points. A lot of those were free throws, though. DC, he was 16 for 18 from the free throw line.
Yes, you don't get that many opportunities normally in a game, but second half he took over. That's you expect that from him, and he did just what everybody here knew he was going to do. He's going to get his outstanding ball game. Bell County has nothing to hold their head down about. They had a fantastic season. They just looking at the stat sheet, the final stat sheet, 31.6 from the field and 33% from three-point range. And then on the flip side, 48.3 for South Laurel and 62.5% for three-point range. It's hard to beat anybody shooting, 63%.
Yeah, 20 for 22 from the free throw line. That's 91% for the game. That's right. Absolutely unbelievable. Really, what it boils down to, and congratulations, Coach Sizemore. He's had some adversity, new baby born, all that, and they had to be in Lexington a lot. But, man, he is one of the premier coaches in the region.
Yes.
And, they had nothing to hang their head up. Mr. Hall's had a great career, and they got everybody else back.
Yeah, they only have they lose
Hall.
2 players total, 1 starter, and that's it. So, yeah, they'll be contenders for several years to come.
Yeah, so congratulations to South Laurel. They advance to the Final Four. Those games will take place this coming Saturday. 3 of the 4 tickets have been punched. Harlan County and North Laurel at 1 p.m. And then now South Laurel will play the winner of the next game that's warming up in Pineville in Clay County. So we appreciate you joining us tonight for the American Cable postgame show. American Cable is your premier local dish retailer. They have some specials right now, $91.99. You can get Netflix free for 2 years. Call them today, 606-712-4203. DC, your final thoughts of this first game?
Just an outstanding game on both ends, well played. Good defense on both ends. And just South just managed to get more shots to go in than Bell County.
Yeah.
Total shots was 38, and South only took 29 shots. So Bell County had the opportunities. They just couldn't get them to fall.
Yeah, but again, congratulations, Bell County, on a great season. You'll live to fight another day. Cameron Hall has a big future ahead of him. Had a great career here at Bell County. 26 wins this season. Nothing to hang their head on, DC Turner.
No, not at all.
All right, we're going to sign off. We'll be here at halftime for the Pineville-Clay County game. Give you an update, see what's going on. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network.